Given their long-standing rivalry, when the Badgers and Gophers come together, they don't always mix. But this mix is right. A Gopher father, a Badger son, coming together to fight against arguably the greatest health issue in the United States today, childhood obesity, a subject that has the attention of the highest office of the land.
The words overweight and obese, those words don't tell the full story. It's about how our kids feel, and it's about how they feel about themselves.
What you're trying to do is build strength in the core, strength in your legs. Take a full breath in. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold, hinge from the hips.
In the state of Minnesota, 23% of children ages 10 to 17 are clinically obese. These young people face increased risk of asthma, diabetes, and early death. Former Gopher wideout Melvin Anderson and his son, current Badger Isaac Anderson, have joined forces to help these children battle obesity through YDS, an organization that Melvin founded.
Youth determined to succeed. Began in 1999.
All right, Morgan's going out. Ready, go. Hold on, Malfred. Ready, go. Let's go.
It first originated as a track and field program for 8 years, and it's the last 3 years that we identify needs that the kids need to help develop them into adults. And one is through nutrition and through health, and just letting kids know that how important it is, not only athletically but also academically.
Arm straight. There you go. There you go. I started this program, Youth Determined to Succeed, when I was about 6 years old, and it's definitely helped me out tremendously on and off the field, I would say. It just kept me busy, kept me active, kept me away from the negative path.
Towards the end of the air. Oh, and he's got a man wide open! Down the sidelines, going all the way to the end zone. Isaac Anderson, 80 yards!
You have someone like Isaac, who's a conditioned athlete who, has been training with his dad, and I think having that impact is huge for the kids. I think that it motivates them.
1 minute.
They're not adults, they're young adults. They're people that are close in age to them, and they're role models. And, most kids dream of being a college athlete or a professional athlete at least at one point in their life. So I think having that leadership there is awesome.
We're gonna take it to half court. And we're gonna start off just touching your toes. Kick it up, touch your toes. There you go. You can see the smiles on the kids' faces. You see their attitude start to change. I think that's a big component to creating a healthy lifestyle, is having a positive attitude. For me, it's just interesting to come out every day and participate with the kids, because you see the direct impact that you can have on someone's health, and that's the most important thing.
Let's go, stay focused, stay focused. Go, get them up, get them up, get them up, go back down. Oh, hold on, wait, get them up, get them up, get them up, get them up. A lot of people hear the word obesity or overweight and heart disease, but they don't really take it serious till it hits someone in their family. Whereas we need to educate people that this is serious, and it starts at a young age in the behaviors.
How do we know how much to eat? You had a question about that earlier.
Like the portion size of the plate.
Right, a portion size.
It's a grassroots sort of start, and then it spreads. Family members, parents, other siblings learning and changing, and then grandparents that were changing, and then toddlers.
Didn't you say you could park all the way, right? When you go to a grocery store, you park way far from the store.
Right, you remember that.
You gotta provide the vehicle to be able to process what you learn. The vehicle to process the fitness drills is one that there's a lot of best practices and a lot of study, but it's about delivering. All right.
YDS is a year-round program that provides these impressionable youngsters with a roadmap to fight obesity, with willing mentors like Isaac.
Isaac, to care enough to go and do it, he doesn't get a dime for it, but just an opportunity to give back, and a lot of those kids are from the same backgrounds that Isaac was, and something that means a lot to his dad, but then just another great example of it means a lot to his dad, it means a lot to Isaac.
Go! Get big, get big, get big, get big! Hey, we got a lot of talent out here.
Yeah. He's just like his dad. He always has something to say about something, but it's always positive. It's never negative, and I think he's just like a role model.
See how our elbow is swinging to the side a little bit, keep him in tight. Rub it against right here. to impact somebody's life. I think that's a testament to the program, how far it's come. Just the education process and the awareness of the nutrition and the importance of being healthy and trying to be on the preventative side versus trying to react to something after those children are obese.
And there is Isaac Anderson, already with 8 catches on the young season. His role figures to increase. As we said, Nick Toon and David Gilreath still sidelined with injuries.